Alright, so welcome back to a new video. Yeah, sorry that I haven't been uploading in a while, actually. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and I also got a new computer, actually. Well, yeah, full-on supercomputer, which actually works well, and been playing a lot of TF2. So, yeah, I've made some new locations, of course. I made the Afton family house and Michael's house, of course, which I'll show right after I'm done showing this area right here. So yeah, we have the Afton family house, and I'll show you around the place, of course. Just for anyone that wants to build it, of course. I will not be making tutorials though, but I know that Tornado Gameman didn't even make any tutorials, but I know that a YouTuber that'll put a link in the description makes like tutorials for these now. Actually, he made the first location and and he's working on the second one. He actually finished the second one. Actually, the fourth video came out today, yesterday I think, or like a few days. I think, I'm not sure, but anyways, I'll show you inside. So here we have the living room. We have the carpet, the couch, the TV, of course, where the brother hangs out behind, tries to scare his little brother. Here we have the kitchen. Yep, kitchen. Looks pretty nice, if I would say. And here we have the brother's room. Yep, very nice. I have to close that later on, though. And here we have the bathroom. We have the toilet. We have the shower, the towels, the sinks, and the I forgot what it was. Closet, or I don't even know what to call it. I don't have those in my bathroom, actually. Alright, so and here we have Afton's room, I believe. I mean, it's a white bed, though it's not really like purple or anything, though. We have a bunch of cabinets, of course. That was the word. I'm sorry. It's been a long few days creating this stuff. I am not thinking straight. Here we have Elizabeth's room, of course. Yep. And here we have Michael's room. Yep. And that's all for the Afton family house. Now I'll show you Michael's house. By the way, if you're wondering what this is up here, that's not a fan-made location that I'm making. It's actually another thing that Tornado Game originally made, of course. Yeah, Ella Chip's Fiesta Barn. It's not finished yet. It's still in progress, of course, and it has the light systems, of course. Yeah, I know it looks disgusting if you look at that, though. I'll be recording other videos later on, but here we have Michael Afton's house. Here we have, oh, by the way, I'll show you around, just in case if anyone wants to make it. Kind of screwed up making this, actually, though. I mean, I almost screwed up actually making this, though, but I think I screwed up around here, I believe. I think I just made this too close to the area right here, though. Maybe I just made it, well, a little bit. I'm not sure if I did it right, though. Here we have the mailbox, and here we have the door and the number of the house, of course. 8102. If you think that I know, maybe if you think I don't know what the and that's a 0. Yes, it's a 0, but people just say, oh, for some reason. And here we have the living room, of course, where you get to sit down on here and just eat some exotic butters and just watch your soap operas. Yeah, we have a cobweb bunch of paintings, I think. I'm not sure. over here we have the bathroom, of course. Just a, a little bathroom that he made, of course. And by the way, that's the window if you're wondering out there. Yeah, that's the window that's supposed to be out there. So yeah, toilet, shelf, sink, mirror. And yeah, moving on. Oh god damn, I cannot get through the door with I have to use my chin to move around. Like literally I have to like place the joystick on my chin to move this. I'm not really doing good while recording these. Anyways, here we have the dining area, of course. Here we have the kitchen. Yeah, and another window out there. We have a table, have fridge, furnaces, of course. And I think this is what he put right here because the person that I saw who made this, not Tornado Gamer. I mean, it was someone else that like made these and made this for like his world and like showed his like subscribers because he got like a bunch of subscribers and wanted to show them his world that he made, and he made like a bunch of like like statues and FNAF locations, of course. That's where I learned how to build those ones out there, and these two new ones, of course. Yeah, but I believe that these are what were here, though. I think cauldrons were here, of course. And here's a cobweb and stairs. And here's the upstairs. And yeah, of course, we have a hallway with 3 rooms, painting a bunch of windows, of course. And over here we have, I believe this is Michael's room. I have no clue. This is all oh wait, shoot, I forgot. Hold on one sec. I would edit this, but I'm just using a phone right now. In fact, at the end of this video, I need to discuss some stuff, though. Okay, and I'm out. Oh god damn it! Out here and over here. We have another bathroom. We have we have a toilet. We have the thing that's supposed to hold up toilet paper, of course. We have the sink, customized banner, of course, and yeah, shower and a trash can. I think those empty like cauldrons are supposed to be like trash cans, I believe. That's why he put them there. And here I think we have like a guest room, I believe. I mean, I don't think I made this right though, but the thing is, he didn't really like show anything though when he was like showing this off on his channel like that. He just stayed at the door and didn't like look around at what he was trying to make though. That's the thing that at least I show a lot though. I mean, when I'm making these though, like show every detail. All right, so now it's time to move on to something else that has been in the works for a while because I've been slacking a lot. I have finally made Doug and Rachel's. Kind of. I didn't put the sign right there. I forgot to put the sign. Damn it. Okay. So yeah, here's Doug and Rachel's, of course. It's still in the works apparently because it didn't put up the log poles up here in the sign. I haven't put those 2 things yet. And so here we have the waiting room, of course. Bunch of plants and a desk, of course. A bunch of waiting chairs, of course. And in here we have, well, hallway, of course. And by the way, funny thing, I thought that this was going to be, this right here is like one of those carts that, they're like movable cart shelves or something like that. I don't even know what they were. They have like wheels on them though, but they're like movable cart shelves. I don't even know what they're supposed to be called though. But yeah, I just made a minecart. That's all I could do for that though. And then anyways, and here we have the office. Yep, the office, and yeah, these levers close the doors. If I can... Yep. And so yeah, here we have a bunch of stuff, of course. We have a poster, we have news article, of course. We have a bunch of other stuff. We have lamps, and that's actually, yeah, these are supposed to be lamps. I could not, I mean, how could you ever make a lamp in this game, though? That's supposed to look like an actual, like, modern day lamp. I forgot, I just didn't, damn it, I forgot to show this the correct way. I just been looking this side, though, my bad. So yeah, we have a bunch of TVs, and we also have, yeah, this is actually the night guard's cap, and this is like a bulletin board with a bunch of papers on it. I just wish you can. I just wish that you can't use like these disgusting item frames to put stuff on there. It just looks so disgusting. And if you're wondering, yeah, you can hide under here. The original element of the game, which is still good. And over here we have the puppets area, of course. The thing. I mean, the thing. Yeah, that forgot his name for a second there. And over here we have another area, of course, and this leads out here actually. And I forgot to show the bathrooms actually. We have men and women's, of course. We have in the men's room and the women's room, which is actually not that different. Yeah, there's no urinals in the men's room. I forgot. I mean, I wanted to get this done over with, so no one one can complain now. And yeah, here's the arcade room. Well, one of the arcade rooms. And yeah, those are arcade machines. I have to upgrade this place now that I think about it. Over here we have another hallway where we have the raccoon hut, of course, where it says warning on the sign. Here we have the raccoon's hut, and basically this is like the inside of the raccoon's hut. It has like a television, like a bed, of course. And over here, yeah, it basically just has nothing, just a bunch of like, you know, like clouds and, you know, hills and stuff like that. That's what they're supposed to be. I did that in the blank room in the Candy's location, of course. And over here we have the main area, of course, the main stage area. Have a bunch of tables which are actually really small, and an arcade room where it basically just has a bunch of stone arcade machines. Yeah, I gotta make those look a little bit more better. Here we have the stage and a bunch of other posters and amps, and over here we have the parts and service room. By the way, these are supposed to be paper for some reason. You know, like paper that they could leave on the floor, though. But I gotta change it though. Looks stupid. I mean, what would be better? This, white carpets, or using an item frame to put paper on the floor. That'd be dumb though. So yeah, this turns off the lights. And yeah. I think I've shown, well, almost everything now, because I've actually been doing something actually. And yeah, I also forgot to put a roof area up here, of course, and a ladder as well, which I'll do later actually. But I've also been working on something else. I've already told you that I've been working on the FNAF VR, you know, location. Made by me, of course, and inspired by Tornado Gamer. It is almost finished, but I will show you the end of it, of course. And half of the areas right here are made by me, of course. And there's even an area where where they have an office. Well, that's what I essentially made though. I'll show you that soon. I'm still working on that area though, but I just wanted to work on this stuff before anything though. But I've also had a bunch of problems with the game though, that being basically, well, there's a bunch of other like stuff that's been happening to the game which really pisses me off though. Basically it happened with this area right here, the whole floating island thing. I could do it well though, but the thing is, half the time whenever I place a block like in midair, like sometimes the light, well, if you're placing like a bunch of like blocks together, sometimes the light will sometimes it'll like place a light where Okay, so this is what happens. So you know that half the area has no blocks above it, right? Because it's a flatland. Basically there's a glitch in the game on on console edition where basically the light like the light area right here, like the lit area right here will potentially stay lit if you place a block like over it, of course. And basically there's only like two ways to fix it, of course. You find the area that has that ha, you find the area where the block is placed where it's becoming lit, of course. Or if it stays there, then if it stays there, if you do it, of course, then just place a bunch of blocks in the area it's where it's supposed to be lit, and then just like place a bunch of blocks like stack up a bunch of blocks beneath the light where it's not supposed to be, of course. That that did not make any sense, but I'm trying to make sense here because this is a little tip for PE players out there, because this glitch, well, I think it just only happens to me though. I think I have like a bugged version, I believe. I'm not sure, or if it's like a new bug that happens a lot to random Minecraft like PE players though. And I believe I've also had another problem, of course, with redstone. So basically, they have a light flicking, system that's been that people like randomly use on a regular basis, of course. And this light system, like this light flickering system, is to make it like like to flicker on and off like fast or slow. But apparently it has a bug where it just stops, and all redstone just like makes like the redstone lamp like completely like stop, and it just like stays lit up though. Like the redstone just like completely just stops and makes it just do that. Of course, I tried it many times, but it like apparently I think what happens is that I get too far away from it though, and then it like does that though. I think that's what happens, which is stupid because I'm still trying to do shit. And I've also found some problems with a bunch of yeah, I've also found a bunch of other problems though. So these two glitches I really want them to fix though. I mean, I want to make this like perfect though. I want to make it like perfect though. I mean, I didn't really make it perfect like this though. I mean, could have faced it the other way, but it's fine though. But yeah, these two glitches are just really bug me though, of course. So yeah, what I was about to say at the end of the video. So basically, I probably might be getting a new phone, so I might not be posting any content on this channel anymore. But since I'm getting a new phone, I might record on there. But actually, I think, well, I mean, since I'm getting a new phone, I think my dad might put my information, all my like accounts on the new phone that he might give me, or maybe not, and I might have to start over possibly. But either way, I could just record the. I mean, either way, I could just record this on my computer, though, but that's not the case at all, actually. Because this world, I don't think you can transfer. I don't think you can transfer like Minecraft PE, like console edition, like maps on what's it called, on PC at all. I don't think that's actually a thing. But if it is, someone needs to explain it to me, because I need to like do do that stuff, of course. And yeah, I've been playing a bunch of like. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Oh yeah, I don't know if I recorded this, but yeah, I finished making Ennard, of course. And yeah, he looks pretty good, of course. This is also made by Redix Phones, and I had to rearrange a bunch of characters, of course. I had to rearrange the spots for the characters, of course. I rearranged Ballora. I rearranged Funtime Freddy and Ballora. So Ballora is next to Baby, and Funtime Freddy is next to Funtime Foxy. And yeah, Funtime Foxy also switched places, I believe, as well. Yeah, Funtime Foxy here, I believe. Actually, no, they all swap places. Yeah. And basically, I also upgraded Electrobab, basically having a bunch of like electricity on him, of course, which is pretty good, if I would say. And I had to update Baby, of course, because yeah, the new upgrade was made, of course, and it honestly looks pretty good. So yeah, so yeah, the Ennard was made by Redix Phones for a little Christmas special, of course, which I honestly think was pretty good. And well, I mean, I'm not really making any new statues at the moment right now. I will get back to doing that soon though, but I'm honestly like taking a break and just getting back to making like maps though. I'm like, I mean, oh shoot, I forgot to show these too. Okay, I've also made some Jolly characters, of course, if you're wondering. Yeah, man, these characters are not that great, if I would say. They're kind of just like stereotypes, but here we go. We have Jollibee, who I upgraded a little bit. Here we have George, Tweety, Maxie, the Antoinette, and Classic Jolly. Yeah, if you're wondering, Classic Jolly is an Easter egg in the game where they show like a Golden Freddy type Jolly, but it's actually the original, and he has like no eyes when he jump scares you. It like flashes like photo negative and like regular colors colors with his jump scare though. And yeah, the characters don't really look that good though. I mean, I basically wanted to like, go with like the design that they have in game, of course. Like, I mean, Tweety's head is like a little bit above her like torso, of course. And Maxie, well, basically he has a lot of teeth, like a lot of teeth, and his nose is purple. And Mac and George is like, well, I don't know. I think I screwed up on George a little bit though. And yeah, basically I kind of had a little bit trouble on the cheek, on like the dimples or whatever the hell. It's like the thing that most toy characters would have. Like for example, Candy, like the thing on next to their noses, of course, their snouts, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, that thing. Apparently I had trouble like making it though, because his snout is the same color as that though, and so is his eye. Is I don't know what the fuck it's called, but yeah, I had some trouble with that apparently, and also gave Maxie some whiskers, of course. And I might have to upgrade the Antoinette, of course, because this is kind of like the body color of the Antoinette, of course, but I need to fix the back of the head. This is what I came up with it, and it looks pretty stupid. I might have to like upgrade the back of his head into like an Ennard kind of like an Ennard kind of like back of his head, of course, because the back of his head, the Ennard. Okay, I'll show it later actually, because I need to show an example. And Jolly, well, classic Jolly, yeah, it's just the same thing as as uh, Jolly, Jolly One, Jolly. I don't know what to say. It just like original Jolly. Basically, this is no, this is technically original Jolly. Well, okay. Example to that Jolly, of course, and this Jolly, they kind of look the same though, but they're different colors, of course. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other Jolly though from Jolly 2. I mean, they basically just look the same. So yeah, this is all I have for now, I guess. I mean, this is all I can do for now, I guess. And if you're wondering what I was talking about the back of his head, this is literally the back of his head. Looks pretty decent, if I would say. Again, Redix Phones, good job. Honestly, this is a lot more better than Gummy's version of Ennard, of course. I mean, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Gummy's version of Ennard didn't look didn't look right. It didn't look at all good. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it just doesn't look that great. I'm just gonna be honest. And I believe I showed... Yeah, I did, actually, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been working on this stuff a lot. Oh, and I think I haven't showed this yet. Haven't I? Have I showed this yet? Oh, whatever. I'll just show it, I guess. So yeah, I've also made a Scrap Fredbear. Yeah, I know it looks a little bit dumb, cause Scrap Fredbear was basically just like a thing that I wanted to make because, like, well, okay, so the Scrap Fredbear, I love this, like, I love the model of Scrap Fredbear though, like the fan made model somewhere in Reddit or DeviantArt, I believe. Someone made a full-on model that looks amazing now. I mean, it looks so amazing that because it has like a bunch of like stuff from other like things, of course, and it has like something on his chest that says it's me and stuff like that. And has like an arm mount like an arm like his arm is alive. It has an eye and has like teeth. Of course, it's just weird though. And he has that like one glowing thing that's inside baby's chest, I believe, and it has like a camera for an eye. I know it's weird, but I love it. It looks stupid though in Minecraft because I've basically just made a little bit. Well, I wasn't thinking straight when I made this though, and it has the head of creation, of course. But anyways, that's all for now, I guess. And yeah, I'm going to be continuing on the help wanted location and also the Fiesta Bar area, of course. And if you're asking for what's it called? For me to make statues like the new uh, what's it called? Frostbear, I believe is his name. The new character in the new in FNAF AR special delivery. I forgot what his name was, of course. I know his like name is like Frostbear or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, but it's like a Christmas style Freddy, of course, and he's like frozen, of course. But yeah, I'm going to be working on that guy sooner or later because apparently Redix Phones made a tutorial of him, and I'll get to that soon though. But yeah, and I'll be finishing this one area soon though. But and by the way, if you're asking for a map for FNAF AR, I don't know what you're expecting because literally you can just play the game in real life, and I don't want to make someone's house at all. Like I don't. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and I will possibly catch up with you in like a few months or weeks, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I will see you all later. Goodbye.